Right, there we go. That's good. Good. We'll just keep the heat off that and we should be good to go. Hey, don't do that. Excellent, it's working. Excellent, it's working. Oh, you're welcome, Aussie Welsh. Right, so let's check this out. Welcome, everyone. Dark Side Cat, how are you, mate? Manzi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome today. Now, what's happening today is we have been given exclusive access to a local wildlife park while it's closed. So there will be no chance of anyone getting filmed without permission or anything like that. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go through, say hello to all the birds and that sort of stuff. And from there we'll work our way to the wetlands cage, and then we'll go out to the kangaroos. We'll go out and see the other larger birds of prey, and then we'll just take it from there. Alrighty. So let's just get that charging. What I might do is get something else charging. Let me just sort this out. Right, portrait, good work. Now I'm just going to go to Twitter, so give me a second. No, actually that's in the Discord, that'll be alright. Yeah, it certainly is. We're going to go back and say hello to Elvis. Now, we're in, oh dear. Look people, we're in spring, and normally spring is when a lot of the birds start mating and other animals. So, yeah, I'm not going to turn the camera around that way at the moment. We're going to go this way. Alright. So, let's go in. Okay, so what we've got here, fam. All right, now we're going to be doing this stream once a month. Hello, mate. Now this little bugger can talk. Hello. Now, you know how everybody bangs on about snakes and that sort of stuff in Australia? Even the birds will try and bite your fingers off, right? This is a sulphur crested cockatoo, as you can see by the sulphur coloured feathers on its crest there. And behind it you have a great Australian icon, the pink and grey galah, okay? So, they actually make awesome pets. In the old days you could keep them, nowadays you can't. You need to have a license and that sort of stuff. All right, now watch why. This is why you don't put your finger near the cage. Watch, he'll try and bite it. See how the head comes down? Right, he's going to try and bite it off. Don't do that. All right. Hello mate, what's your name? Yep, the dancing cocky. Hey Woogadamus, how are you, bud? This is a sulphur crested cockatoo. Right. We're at a local wildlife park. We've been given permission to come in. Just going to go into the shade. We've got a fairly hot spring day, fam, so we've got to be careful. All right. Now, one thing I've learnt with this, try not to zoom in. Move your camera closer. All right, here he is. Hey, bud. Come on. Their favourite food is fingers. Here he comes, watch. Now, they're very interesting. They use their beak to climb, see? They even do that in nature. Look. Hello, mate. Right. Hey, Paul, how are you, bud? Yeah, we're at a wildlife park, Paul. We've been given access to the wildlife park. Right, excellent. So we've got this Sulphur Crested Cockatoo. Hello. Hello. As you can see, they've got quite big feet too and talons on their claws. Yeah. That's the old Australian song Dance Cocky. Yeah, I wouldn't say that around your partner, Woolgodamus, as life may soon go south and be miserable, right? So we know how it works, mate. It's all right. So there you go. Hello, bud. Hello. Now see that? Why they have such small grid on here is they try and bite your fingers off. So yeah, don't torment them. You have Monday-itis. Aussie Welsh, that's probably not as savage. A lot of people come out looking like that from cockatoos, right? I'm kidding. Righty, so, you know, you've got to be very careful. Now, have a look at this. A lot of people think that cockatoos and that sort of stuff are aerial birds. The little pink and grey galah there, see there on the ground, how it's digging on the ground? Right, so that'll dig out around trees and all sorts of stuff. So if we go in here and try not to scare it. Hello, mate. See him there? It's digging a nice little hole there to keep cool. I don't know whether it's digging for worms or bugs or whatever. But these are little pink and grey galahs. These are a great Australian icon. Okay? Yeah, I know, Will, you say that here, but once the stream stops, you know, and the light goes out and the punching gloves come out, mate, you know, talking to a man of experience here, Will. All right, I know how it works, mate, don't worry. It's like when you have an argument and you're still dating and they say, oh, that's okay, you were right, go to sleep. No, don't go to sleep because it's not safe. All right, so pink and grey galah on the right there, fam. No, Woolgodamus, why would you want to do that, mate? Kids come into this park. Right. Hello, bud. Oh. You know what would be really funny? Watching these birds do this to like house music. You know what I mean? It's a local one, Simon. Hey, Sith, how are you, bud? Okay, so that's Mr. and Mrs. Galah there. Mrs. Galah is currently climbing up the cage. Apparently this is Mr. Sulphur Crested Cockatoo, and that's Mrs. Sulphur Crested Cockatoo over there. And what we've got now is, see here? Right, so these are the pink and grey galahs, obviously due to their coloration. All right. Hey Simon, I'm in Western Australia, mate, so there you go, birdies. Check out there, see? Hey, are you not shy of a camera? Hello, mate. This one's an absolute cracker. G'day, bud. There you go. Now, no swearing in front of the audience, all right? Now, what we've done today, fam, to support the park, I made sure that I paid to get in. Yeah, that's right, Simon. I paid to get in, and as well as paying to get in, I bought 10 bags of feed on behalf of the community. We don't do what a lot of other streamers do, fam. We always make sure that we support places, right? Okay? And we always make sure that we contribute, and as well as show our support for like live streaming from it, we also contribute to it as well, okay? Aren't you beautiful? Look at the oh, sorry, whoops. Look at the plumage on that. Look at that. Oh, pity it didn't come out again. There it is. Look at that. See? What are these ones called? These ones aren't pink and grey galahs. Okay. All right, fam. There was a very funny one-liner there, Wilgadamus, but I won't use it. Now he's having a dance, look. All right, fam, so let's move on. Now I'm going to show you something here. Right, obviously that's a Mr. and Mrs. Green Parrot over there arguing. So, in here, we have some racehorse goannas. Right, now I don't need to make any... There it is. Okay, can you see that in the reptile cage? Major Mitchell, that's the one. Now see that down there? Very well disguised, isn't it? Check this out, look. There we are. Little racehorse goanna. See how it actually looked like part of the log? Right. I don't want to scare it though. Hello, mate. That's a small one. They grow much bigger than that. Okay. So see how unless we zoomed in, okay, unless we zoomed in, we wouldn't have seen it. And that'll sit there nice and still, looking like a branch on a tree, no dramas whatsoever. So I think they mainly eat rodents, eggs, all sorts of stuff, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring this back here. Right, so there we are. Yep, you wouldn't know unless it's turned its head. Okay. So this, yeah, Southern Heath Monitor. We call them racehorse goannas. Okay, they're found in southwestern Australia, eastern South Australia, and some parts of New South. Okay. No, it's all right, Wilga. Mate, it's like when you said, oh, your cocky voice is on point. I went, yeah. I was going to say, yeah, so is yours, cheeky, you know. Yeah. So, oh, they do. I don't know how old something like this would be in years, but, you know, they have a very tough life. Everything wants to eat them in Australia. If it's bigger than you, it wants to eat you. Right? Yeah, we'll see. The thing is, mate, you don't want to try and do anything that'll sort of get you in trouble, you know. So, all right. Okay. What we're going to do is we're just going to go in here now. Okay, so warning, our birds are friendly, but they will bite if they feel stressed or frightened. Enter at your own risk. No worries. When you're my size, they just look at you and go, oh, he's going to eat me. It's all right, birdies. You'll be right. Oops. So, that should wake them up. Now, what they'll do is you'll see where some of the ground's a bit wet. Okay, so oh, Gress, how are you, mate? I'm so glad that you messaged me, Gress. I sent you a message on the old platform, buddy. All right, glad to see you in here. Hope you're feeling well, Gress. Okay, fam, so we have Indian ringneck parrots, superb parrots. Okay, we have a lady Amherst pheasant, right? Pheasants are quite carnivorous, actually. They do tend to eat their own young. There you go. So these are in as natural a habitat as possible. Okay. So we have the Alexandrine Parrot, the rainbow lorikeet, and the Wirro, the cockatiel. That's this little bugger here. Okay, see that? Hello. Yes, not from here though, Will. Oh. Hello, mate. So, a lot of the birds seem to hang out in the shade here. See up the top of the cage? That's where most of them are in there. right? And we have got them flying around us here, okay? So see how they're starting to do their little circuit as they go around? What we might do is let's put some bird seed down. Oh no, these are fruit eaters, they won't eat seed. And look, if you've got kids or family from overseas or, you know, other parts of the state, right, don't be afraid to bring them into these places. Oh, now hang on. Is that locked? I reckon. Oh, that's good. Brilliant atmosphere. See lots and lots of different colours, you know, in the birds and that sort of stuff. And yeah, it's a great day out for everyone. Now, I think they're... Hello, mate. These are these Indian ringneck parrots that you saw before. Beautiful looking birds. Really, Paul? Okay. How's the old COVID going over there, mate? Okay, so let's just move out. The main issue we're going to have today, Famo, is heat with the Wi-Fi, because it is a fairly sort of warm spring day. The only thing that's really going to save us... Hello, buddy. There you go. G'day, mate. What are you doing? This is the coolest part of the cage. There's this huge... he's at a Moreton Bay fig tree there, and that's when they hang out to stay cool, okay? 28 degrees Celsius in the Hunter. Everything else must have melted then, mate, if the Hunter's 28. Right, so, just going to leave that there. Now, in WA, we have a few different types of owls. Right. Known jewel and plastic thief. Some of these birds will take anything. Okay. So, what we have in here... Now, this is the possum cage, I think. Yeah, we got a brush-tail possum in here somewhere, fam. There he is. So I don't know whether you can see that. We'll see if we can get in with a digital zoom. Right, but over in that little bit of trunk over there, right, is a little ringtail possum. Aussie springtime, yeah, that's the one. Nothing in there. Is there one in there? Nope, little bugger. That's a good idea. Oh, that's good, mate. Glad to hear that, buddy. Now, so, have we got a potteroo in here? No, there's normally one under there or here. Down there having a sleep, mate? What are you doing, pal? No, it's over the other side. All right. So if we can zoom this through here, right, just inside that little trunk there, but it might show, oh, there it is. It's a bit blurry because it shows the wire if it moves, but that little blurry smidgen in that middle part of the wire is a little ringtail possum. Okay, they're nocturnal, so we won't have any chance of seeing it belting around the cage during the day. But what we'll do now is we'll move on. Right. No, Gresso, you're the legend, mate, with what you've been through, you know, the last few months and that sort of stuff. I take my hat off to you, mate. Not many people have the, you know, the desire to pull through that, bud. You're always welcome in this stream, Gress. Okay? Alright, so there's a bit of noise in here, which means the ducks have shot off. Now, do you remember that duck that was in the other middle cage, Bubbles, that used to chase us? He's now in here. They treat it as solitary confinement. Now, as you can see by the colour of the water, it's a really greeny colour. Ducks are a filthy bird. Okay, all ducks do is just eat and poo in water like that. So we've got the swans in here. Right. We've got them on the left over there. We've got a few of the ducks. sorry. Oh no, I'm not filming there. Yeah. Oh no, good. There. I'll go here. Rightio. Now, in here we have a western brush wallaby. No, she's good, mate. No worry. I've got a microphone here that cuts it out. Oh yeah, cats are pretty feral. So, what I'm going to do is, no, it's got a never-ending supply of food. So, yeah, they've got plenty in there. What they'll do is they'll hang out in the shade. Hey, Peebo. Yeah, I think so, mate. So what we've got here, just in there, is a western brush wallaby. See it in there? Just hiding in its little enclosure. Okay, they're like a miniature, sort of miniature western red, but they're a much smaller kangaroo. Okay, they have a lot of rock wallabies over east and in NZ and that sort of stuff. But there's one there that's feeding, and we've got a couple down the back there. Okay, all right, look at that. And what we'll do is we're just going to make our way. We're just going to make our way to the kangaroo cage. Peebo, welcome, bud. All right. Now, what we're going to do here, okay, is this is a slightly different species. This is a Tamar wallaby, and you'll find them right down the back of this cage. Right. So let's just, or not cage, it's an enclosure really. But you've got to realise too that these animals get a hard time in the wild. So when you've got these sort of, you know, open type enclosures, it ensures their survival. So just down at the back here, right, there's your little Tamar wallabies down the back. All right, they're just lounging in the sun, staying warm. Okay, right, that's nice and even now. What we will do, okay, so we're heading towards the kangaroos and the emus. We might be a bit hard pressed to find a bit of sunlight today, as we're trying to keep the camera and the modem clean. Oh, there it is. Here's the peacock, fam. Right, he's on top of the wombat cage, giving it what for? Jacko, hello mate. 246, how are you, bud? Now, let's just come on, mate. Should come out for a bit of food. Come on, bud. I'll put a bit of that down there and it might come out. You can see it there, it's just sticking its head up from the wombat cage there. That's the peacock right there, fam. See it? He's just in here, just in there. Terry, hello mate, how are you? How are the boys? They good? All right, so we'll leave that bit of food down there. Now, interesting fact about wombats, they have square poo. Right, so they're like cubes. Is he in here or not? No, he's out and about. Excellent, we get to see him. Right, so where is he? Oi, Grumpy. And when I say grumpy, this critter is next level grumpy. Now see all the earth that's been moved here? That hasn't been done by shovel, and it hasn't been done by excavator. That's been done by one wombat. Okay, one marsupial has done that, fam. So let's just walk around and see if we can get a look at the grumpy little bugger. Where is he? Well, he's not in there. He must be over the other side. He must have burrowed into the ground to get away from the heat. Let's go and have a look. Where is he? Oh yeah, they do bite hard. Now if my... it looks like someone's got in there with a bucket on an excavator, doesn't it, you know? Now, really cute, but I bite hard. Oh yeah, we know. They have an awesome like power in their bite, the wombats. Rightio, so what we'll do is we'll go around the other side. Okay, is it? Okay, let's go. And thanks crew, we've hit 2,000 or over 2,000 hours of watch time on the channel. So we're you know, halfway there. I'll show you these little crimson-tailed and white-tailed cockatoos. Is there a carnaby in there as well? These are really big birds, fam. Right, let's go back around here. I'll tell you what, the algorithm for this is so much better. Look how clear the picture is. Right, he's not along there. He's not in there. He's not in there. He must be here. Where are you, Grumpy? Hey! He might stick his head up out of this mound in a second. Doesn't like people in his territory. I'm just going to stand up and see if I can see where he is. Check this out, right? Check this out. Now, is he in there? Because what he's probably doing is he's probably trying to stay cool. This is the peacock here with its beautiful tail. Hello, mate. Right, yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do, right, check this out. There he is. Now, I don't know whether you can see that, but just inside the middle of that mound, okay, is a really big burrow, right? The hotter it gets, the more time it spends underground during the day. So what it's doing is it's in the middle of it there, because I haven't seen it anywhere else really, and it'll just come in and out at its leisure. And see how it's put the lump of wood there? See how it's put the lump of wood there on its little path? Just in there, there's a little lump of wood. Well, not a little lump of wood, I probably couldn't lift that. And it's put the it's put that lump of wood there as if to say, don't come past this point here, you know? So let's try a little bit of psychology. Ready? Now, will it respond to food? Let's have a look. So hopefully out of this little mound here, right, you'll see a little head stick up in a minute. Well, not so little head. Jai, how are you, mate? We're at a local wildlife park, buddy. No, it's nothing to do with me, mate. All I do is turn the camera on. It's you good people that watch. That's what makes all the difference. Rightio, so is he going to come out? Terrible hearing. Oh, there he is. I saw a little tuft of dirt flick up. Come on, mate. I just saw a little tuft of dirt flick up over there. Come on, bud. Oh yeah, he's always snoozing. Paul. Now, what we might do is we might come back and hopefully it's out. But I just saw a little, like, you know, a little cloud of dirt come up there. Okay, so obviously it's not too happy. Rightio, what we'll do is we'll go and say hello to Elvis and we'll go and say hello to the kangaroos. Hey, the Kookaburras out. What are you doing, bud? So, this is a kookaburra in this tree, right? Kookaburras are not native to Western Australia. They're native to the eastern coast of Australia. But in the early 1900s, someone from the Perth Zoo let 6 mating pairs go, because on the east coast they have a monitor lizard. Just there, that's the kookaburra there. On the east coast they have a monitor lizard that regulates the population. Here they don't, or we don't, sorry. So yeah, it just makes it a bit tough, you know, because the population does tend to go up, and they eat anything they can like fit into their mouth, you know. They're a member of the kingfisher family. So famo, in here what we have is the red-tailed black cockatoo. Right, these are quite a large bird. Right, years ago they copped a lot of flack from farmers. They were shot in great numbers, and then the government had to introduce a $10,000 fine per bird. Right, hello. This one here. Okay. So what they've got is they've got various pieces of fruit that are laid out. Oh, look at that. Look at the tail feathers on that. And this is why they're called the red-tailed cockatoo. See that beautiful crimson colour? Now that bird's probably about, I'd hazard a guess, about 2 feet long. Right. Come on, mate. Now's the time to show off. You're on film. And as you can see, they use their beak to manoeuvre. Hello, mate. And even though they obviously can fly and that sort of stuff, with these crimson-tailed cockatoos, they do spend a lot of time on the ground. Okay. Hey there, crazy Dutch bloke. How are you, mate? That looks like the female, I think. Oh, hear him clicking? Hear him clicking? What it's done is it's picked up a seed, right, and it's clicking the seed in its very powerful jaws there. Look. Beautiful birds. But once again, do not put your fingers near the cage. This is your standard chicken wire, so you could even get like 3 or 4 fingers in there. But if you made the mistake of doing that, you'd probably get about 2 back. Hello, gorgeous. Hey, up close and personal. Beautiful birds. These have an absolutely amazing bite power. They can pick up an apple in 1 foot and bite it in half, but they can do like branches and all sorts of stuff, especially when they're nesting in that, you know. These ones are fairly tame. In the wild, you wouldn't get a chance to get anywhere near these. No, still no wombat. More of a numbat, I think. Right. That's the peacock. Hear it? Sending out a signal to something or someone. Rightio, let's go and check out the kangaroos, fam. Now, oh, look at them all. Elvis is in there with its mate. Okay, now children must be supervised. This is a nice time of year for the roos. Okay, early spring, lots and lots of feed on the ground. They love fresh feed. What a beautiful day. And a huge shout out to anyone that's going through COVID lockdown at the moment. Hopefully puts a bit of cheer in your day, you know. Now, what I'm going to do, just going to put that there. I'm going to ask the ranger to let us in. I'm not going to jump the fence. Could do when I was younger. Now I'd probably break both legs, I think. So what we'll do, we'll just plonk that in the shade. Right, I'll just leave this here with you for a second, and then I'll get that in the shade as well. Yeah, Elvis is in the enclosure. All right, and I'll be back in a second, fam. Just need to get someone to open up the kangaroo cage. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Cobb. It's Elvis, and what's the other emu's name?
Lisa Marie.
Lisa, of course. Thanks, Cobb.
When you come out, mate, just snap that lock.
Yeah, of course, mate. No problems whatsoever. All right, famo, let's go. Let's go and see Elvis and Lisa Marie, eh? Yeah, and as the gentleman said, this is actually a pool gate with the latch that's magnetic. There we are. We're all on this side today. I'll tell you what, they certainly they got a lot bigger since last time. All right, it's going to be pandemonium in a minute. What we're going to do is we're going to have all the birds and all the kangaroos around feeding. Kangaroos don't really get too hungry this time of year as terms of like feeding them and that, because they have so much food, you know, with the grasses and that on the ground. Anyway, so because they have so many visitors at the park, see these little fenced off areas? That's like a kangaroo refuge area. So Yeah, Lisa Marie, that's right. So with that, what they do is when they want a bit of time out from all the kids and that sort of stuff, look at how healthy they are this time of year. Hey, they've bulked up well. Hey crew, so what we have here in front of us, okay, now the one at the back there, that's a Western Red, okay, I think that's the only one in here. So see how it's got like the masked face, let me show you. Come on, hey, hello buddies, what are you doing? Hello mate. So this one's a Western Red. These two here are Southern Greys. Now this is an old boy. What are you doing? You're not going to box, are you? You got a few ticks on you, bud. Hello. There you go, mate. Yep, there you go. As you can see, don't you knock the tripod over. Wait. Don't you start chewing the towel. I'll tell you, they're worse than kids and puppies. Get out of there. Wait, that's my phone. See, what's happened is these two have set me up with a decoy. That one's gone in right. I'm going to go in and be difficult now. Oi, it's over here. You got very, very bad table manners. No, you can't eat paper. Give me the paper. So now see that? That's what they do when they want to box. Give me the paper. You'll eat anything. Here. But that's their natural instinct. They'll throw their head back, right? I'll show you the teeth on them too. Hey, old boy, there you go. Come here. I'll bring him down here. Come here. Get out of there. Come on. They do prefer eating out of the hand though, you know. Hey, you've got a beautiful winter coat, haven't you, hey? Let me give that a scratch. Oh, whoops. Hang on. What I'll do is I'll get them to come in a bit closer. All the pigeons belting past. Hello, buddy. So, the one on the left is a Western Red. The one on the right is a Southern Grey. Okay? So, here, come here. Yes. So this one here is a Southern Grey. Now watch what happens. I'm going to stand to the side, right? Now see that how it's throwing its head back? That's how they box, right? So I don't want to do that too many times. Oi, get away from that phone. They set me up. Hey, oi, old boy, come here. And this one here is a Western Red. See how it's got like the masked face? Yep. What I'll do is I'll bring it up really close. They've got, they're a marsupial, so they've got like the, hey, hang on. He's just found all the food. Can I have that back? Don't do that, you little bugger. No, come on, you're gonna get in trouble. Move, 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 move. Don't you shape up on me. Don't you shape up on me. Yes, no, here. I tell you, it's worse than puppies, these lot. No, that was a Southern Grey. No, come here. Come here. Yeah, look. Over here. They got like a mouth, like a giant mouse on them. Come here. Come here. Hey. See that? That's how they box. This is a young one. Right? I think it's female. I can't see the basketball warmer, so... Oi! Get out of there! Get out of there. Excuse me, I've got a kangaroo going feral. Rightio. Come on. The grass is taller than some of the pigeons. Here you go. All right. So, oi, come on. Yeah, that's right. They're not small. No, 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 no. Come on. Come here. It's going, I don't need to go there. I've got food here. No, you don't. Let's bring this in here now. Don't touch that phone. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come and eat here and show the camera what you look like. Come on. There you go. See? It's all right, birds. Come here. These ones are quite tame anyway. I think the red there's more interested in the grass and the seed. Okay, there you go. Hey, aren't you beautiful? Very deadly creature, the old kangaroo. If this was a wild one up this close, it'd be leaning back on its tail and trying to slice me from here to here. Hey, come on, get all that seed out of your ears just in case something tries to grow. Give a little scratch. Hey, you're a pleasant one, aren't you? Now, this is what's been happening while we've been turned around. This one here is trying to get in the trolley. Rightio. Come on. Yep. Now look, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've still got to see Elvis. No, out of there. Away from there, away from there. Yeah. See the long snout on it? It's got like 2 teeth on top and the bottom for eating grass. So don't believe what you watch on Fat Pizza, right? They aren't carnivorous. Hey Gress, don't stress about that, mate. I'll send you it over. All right, Gresso, join the Discord, mate. Okay, and send me a message in the Discord. Can someone just type in ! Discord, please? Rightio, come on. As you can see, quite tame. And that's only because they've been sort of accustomed to people and that sort of stuff. On the holidays, they'd get chased by kids, all sorts of stuff, you know. Their claws grab. See that, how they're hooked down? See there? Hey, Poogdy, how are you, bud? Yeah. Now, I'm going to distract you with that on the towel there, champ. So you eat that while I show everyone your feet. Okay? So, have a look at the size of the feet on this thing. Whoops. Right. Now see that there? That, from the tip of that toenail there, right, yeah, you eat. Good, hey, good. Now, from the tip of that toenail there to here, right, that's a good, probably about, I'd say, yeah, that's a good 12 inches from there to there. That there can slice you open from your nipples to your knees, as they say in the hospital sometimes. That is much like the beak of a bird, really. Okay, and that is a good inch to inch and a half long, depending on the age of the kangaroo. Hey, is that enough? I'll give you some more in a minute. They've got their beautiful winter coat at the moment. It's lots of very, very downy and thick and rich. These are absolutely perfect for tying the old kangaroo fly, which is a mud-eye imitation. Okay, now you got to be very careful. If that kangaroo went to take off with this tail, I'll show you how thick this tail is. I'll put the phone down. Right, Austin, how are you, mate? Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the phone down next to the tail just to show you how thick the tail is. Ready? Check that out. So that's as thick as a Samsung Ultra Note 20. All right, look, and that, right, not that you'd tell them that, okay, what they'll do is, hey, so they use it for balance, and hang on, there you go, bud. Have a bit more, you're the star of the show. Now, one thing kangaroos do, right, is just say a dog was chasing a kangaroo. First thing they'll do is they'll head to water. They'll plonk that down on the bottom of the bed of water that they're on. The dog will come towards them. They'll grab the dog, they'll move the tail, and they'll drag the dog under the water and drown it, okay? Hey, and see their little claws? Okay, they've got 5 claws on there, much like us. Right, see, it's grabbing the food there. All right, what do we got here? Sorry, champ, just excuse me for a second. I've got to just check this phone. Come here. Let's get this in here. Okay? And now what we're going to do is we're going to go and feed Elvis and try and put Elvis to sleep. But we need to find a place with a bit of shade. All right, come here, bud. Come here, come here, come here. Come on, come on, come here. You reckon this one had bad table manners? Wait till you see the emu. Rightio, you going to come with us or are you going to stay there? Now it's got to figure out. Elvis and Lisa Marie, how are you, people? We might be okay. Yeah, we might be okay. Righto. So there we go. What happened there? No! Can someone untime out, Paul? Oh, YouTube. I've got a cracked screen on my phone. Can one of the mods click on Paul's name and untime him out? That was my fault. I touched the screen by accident. No, that's right, Austin. We've got mods that are doing it, mate. All right, let's go back over here. So what we're going to do is now we're going to go and see Lisa Marie and Elvis. Hey. What's going on? Look at the size of the legs on these things, right? The legs on these emus are huge. They're bigger than the kangaroos. And what we might do, we might go over in the shade. Look at the size of those legs. Right, let's go with a tactical ploy. Right, let's go. All right, so we're just going to go around here. See you, bud. Have a good day. Yeah, that's kangaroo time out in there. All right. So okay, now we're going to try and put this emu to sleep again. Good old Elvis and Lisa Marie, eh? Now, one thing I do know is they respond to the sound of food. Well, I'm hoping anyway. Okay, so let's get this nice and close. Right, Elvis. This is where we need to play that song, calling Elvis on the phone, remember? Now, I'll show you this, right? Have a look at how much these birds grow, right? The closer they get to the camera. Hang on, I know what I can do. Right, Paul Newman is now a moderator. Great. So that means the timeout will be removed. I'm sorry, Paul. Right, so have a look at how much these emus grow the closer they get. Ready? Watch this. That'll be able to reach the camera from there. Hey. Don't think they're interested. They've probably got that much food. Me and my bloody thunder clumping fingers. Extreme, how are you? No, I never permabammed him at all. Now, Paul's one of the nicest people in here. You know, come on. Yeah, they're not really interested, are they? Come on. It's a nice time of year, spring in Australia. You've got all the grasses blooming, all the clover, oxalis, you know what I mean? Elvis. Nope. Right, let's just I might have to go back over there, I think. Yep, they're having their mid-afternoon nap. Hey? Hey, Pugzilla, how are you, bud? Yeah, the only problem is, Poogdy, you've got you got to remember I'm on a phone and my phone's got a cracked screen. It does strange stuff all the time. Here's a couple of emus, Pugs. Now, is this getting ready to come over or not? Come on. Now, the one on the left is Elvis. No, is that Lisa Marie? But it's basically Elvis and Lisa Marie. Have a look at the size of the legs on these things, Pugs. They're having their mid-afternoon nap. Hey, do you want some? Want some? Come on. You gonna move? This is Australia's version of an ostrich. Okay. Come on. 2 bags, look. Yeah, they're both falling asleep there. Okay, well, if Buddha won't go to the mountain, you make the mountain go to Buddha. That's the old saying, isn't it? Right. So let's do that. I'm going to go over the other side and pat it on the head. Oh, thanks, Pugs. Hopefully Paul Newman's still talking to me. Oh, Paul, how are you, bud, mate? I'm so sorry, matey. I touched the screen and pressed the wrong area of the screen. Hello, bud. Hey. Hello. What are you doing, Elvis? Come here. Hey. Come on. Do you want some of this? Yeah, now you hear it, don't you? Come on. You want some or not? It's like it's drunk. Hey, that's the way. All right, come up here. Come on. Come up here. Free feed. These are a huge bird up close. It'll stand up and be taller than me. Come on. Show everyone. And these have got the absolute perfect feathers for fly tying. Haven't you, mate? That emu's leg is thicker than my wrist, just at the knuckle there. Elvis, what are you doing, mate? You've been getting nagged again, haven't you? Come here. Here. Good. No, the seed, not the paper. At least you're brighter than the kangaroo. Come here. Come on. Trying to get it to stand up. When you feed them by hand, they will try and turn their head on their side. Here you go, come on. No, up here. No, come on. There you go. So keep your hand opened up, right, so it doesn't pinch it, and it tries to get it on the side. That's it. Hey, I've got hands from working. I don't wear gloves, so. Hello, mate. What are you doing? You going to fall asleep this time? Hey, come on. Elvis, come here. Obviously from its last victim. Hey, there you go. Hey, hello, buddy. See how tall it is? Look, come on. Come on. Yeah, up here. Hey, it's taller than me. See, look. Come here. That's the way. Yeah, this is Elvis here. I think that's Lisa Marie. In nature, oi, the male... Oi. Got me. Hey, Dave, you like that? Come on. Hey, you got to know how to handle these. No, be careful. You've got one bag. You want this one now, don't you? Hey, bit grumpy today, Elvis. No, come down here. Come on. Come and say hello to everyone. Oh, is that too close to the wife, is it? Hey. Come on. That's the way, buddy. See how big and strong their legs are? Right, there's also a owl in Western Australia called the Western monkey face owl. It looks like Zorro. It's got a big black band across its eyes. Its legs look very similar, but a shortened version, and their favourite food is the ringtail possum that we saw in the cage before. So what they'll do when owls fly, they're silent. The possum will be asleep in its nest and they'll just land on its head, right? And then kill it. And owls can eat bones, fur and flesh. They'll digest the flesh and they'll spit out the bones and the fur. Now you're going to calm down, hey? Come on. Last time we were here, if you behave yourself you can have that. Last time we were here we put him to sleep. There you go, buddy. Come on. All right. So what you do is you just pat the head. You can't do this in the wild because it'll chase after you and try and stomp you. Hey? There you go, bud. Yeah. Hey? Now you're starting to fall asleep again. Watch this. I'm going to lower his head. Come on, mate. Hey? Oh, he's yawning. He's just about gone. So he's going to use my hand as a pillow. Now look. There you go, Elvis. All right. He loves it. Come on, Elvis. Hey, say hello to everyone, mate. You're a star. People are watching you from America, Sweden, Norway, Europe, the east side of Australia. Hey, there you go, Elvis. See how his eyes are closing up? Come on, close them up, Elvis. There you go. Right, so I'm just patting the top of his head. She's bigger than him. In nature, apparently the males hatch the eggs. Hey? And his beak's starting to, he's fallen asleep standing up. Come on, buddy. Hey? It's a pity I can't get closer over there, but we should be able to now that he's awake. I want to show you his beak. The beak comes in at a point, and it's got a special area of keratin, I think, over the top with a hook on it, that way they can grab stuff. Come on, come this way, come this way, come this way, come on. Whoops, there he goes. Righto, Elvis, come here. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Come on. Here she is. Hello. Now, you're a little bit grumpier than him, aren't you? Oi. Just got to be careful when you're with them, because you got to remember these are still a wild creature. You pinch the other one, Elvis. Come over to the camera, you can have this. Ooh, yeah. There you go, come on. Man's dominance over animal. Come on, I want to show everyone your beak, that you weren't over there before. Yeah, these feathers, come on, mate. If you hold that out in the open, right, all they'll think about is the seed, right? So what I'm doing here is I put my thumb over his beak. If he tries to move quickly, it'll hook into the thumb, and then I can get out the way. Hey, that's his ears just in there. He's got a couple of he's probably got enough hair around his ears there to cover my head. Come on. Hey, come over here closer to the camera. Let's say hello to everyone. Hello, Lisa Marie. Hey, come on. Oh, he's out like it. Come on. Come on, come over here, Elvis. Come here, Elvis, come on. There he is. All right, good, he's hungry now because he's awake. Let's get over this fence. Righto, Elvis, come and show everyone Elvis's habits up close and personal. Come on, buddy. He's probably thinking, bugger you. All right, Elvis, come here, bud. Elvis, come here. Here he comes. Watch how much he grows the closer he gets to the camera. Now this camera is probably about just over 6 foot off the ground. Come here, Elvis. Hey, what are you doing? Food's over here. Oh, Elisa Marie's come over. She's the boss, you know. Come here, Lisa Marie. Come on. That was a really stupid question on my part. Cartoon head. You don't take emus home, mate. So the sneaky bugger's ripped the bag out of the hand. Come here, Lisa Marie, come on. He's gone over to finish that, and then he'll come back and finish here. Here she comes. Right, I can see what's going on now. Right, that's the pole there. Come here. Come on, here she comes. That's better. Come on. Hey. I need it. Hey, that's me finger. No. Seriously, no wonder they wouldn't survive in the wild. There you go. Obviously a seasoned campaigner. Look, for fear of losing finger and limb. Right, there you go. That's me finger. No, that's me finger. It's trying to pick out all the seed. She doesn't look well, actually. Come here. You let me pat you? Hey. All right, come here. Gonna open the bag now. There you go. That's better. That's better. Get in there. Come on, get in there. No table manners whatsoever. Hey? All right. Here he comes. Elvis is coming back. So what he's going to do, right? Come here, you. Come here. Come on. What he's going to do is he's going to come back here now and try and get more food. She's falling asleep as well. Elvis. Hello, baby blue from heaven. How are you, mate? What we'll do is we'll bring this in really close so you can see how big they are. There we go. Come here. There you go. Now you've got to remember, here he is. Here he comes. The star of the show. Hey, bud. Obviously she's the boss. You aren't trying to jump over, are you, Elvis? Because if you do, you're going to be, excuse me, in big trouble. Let's just get all that seed off your neck in case it tries to germinate in your neck feathers. Come on. He's too scared. She's the boss. That's one of those unwritten rules in nature. Yeah, after that comment, Will, about probably 5 to 6 nanoseconds later, that's when you hear the sound of either a phone or a rolling pin, crunching across bare flesh. We know how it works, mate. Right here. Come here, Lisa Marie. Come on. This is how tall she is. Come on. Up here. Elvis. Yeah, come on. Move on. Move on. There you go. Yeah, have a look at how thick their legs are, fam. Check this out. Look how thick their legs are. This is the Australian version of an ostrich. Right. So let's just plonk that back in the shade. Right, Elvis, come on. Here you go, buddy. Come on, here he comes. Had to move her out the way, though. Look how tall he is. Come here, Elvis, look. Hey. Hello. See if you can see on his beak. You'll see on his beak, he's got that little, hey, Elvis. He's got that little point on the end. Right, that's what he uses to pinch and that sort of stuff. See how there's a, probably not now. That hole on the side of his head is his ear, right? Elvis, come here. Come here, mate, look. Yeah. Hey. There he is. See how tall he is? Hey. This camera's about, just on 6 foot high. And he's looking down on it nearly. Come here, big fella. Yeah. Come on. You didn't do very well on your first date, did you? Hey, come here. No, don't bite me. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. No, no, no. There you go. Come on. This is the good thing about emus. Don't get too close. Obviously, you don't want them to poke an eye out. Right, but just on the side here, that's his ear canal. Right, I don't know whether you can see that. No, here he is. Okay, so just on his side here, right, that's his ear canal in there that's covered by the feathers. Right, so tell you what we'll do, because you've been a good boy. No, no, no. That pinched. That's better. See, now you got a few manners, haven't you? Look at him. Hey? Right. No, no, I'll tell you what. If you have a little snooze, come on. Time to go to bed. There we go, Elvis. Come on. Hey? See the beak here too? See how out the... That's two nasal cavities are there, right? And then it's got this little patch over the top of it that it can use to pinch and tear and groom itself and everything. Come on, mate. There you go, buddy. Go to sleep. There he is. He's starting to drop off. Look at him. There you go. The eyes will get drowsy. Come on. That's it. Have a snooze, Elvis. See the eyes starting to close up? There you go, mate. Come on. Have a little snooze. Loves it. Rightio, so I'm just gonna... You're such a sook, Elvis. There you go, mate. Usually with animals, how you are with them is how they respond to you. So if I come up here and I was screaming and I was waving my hands quickly and that sort of stuff, he'd be a bit jittery and he'd probably want to peck me to get away, you know. There you go. In the wild, you would not be able to do this. They'd probably chase you, especially if they were on eggs. There you go, mate. Now he's just starting to fall asleep. There you go, Elvis. Yeah, yawnies, eh? I'm holding him up by the jaw there and I can actually nearly feel like... Oh, Elvis, you're such a sook. There you go, mate. He's out. He's out. You want to be careful. He might pull his head off the way he's going. And see here along the emu, they've got the little serrated edges on their mouth as well. Right, that's when they eat bigger seeds and foliage and grass and all that. There you go. Elvis is out for the count, fam. All right, can you see that? Elvis is out for the count. The eyes are shut. I can feel all his weight. I'm not squeezing his neck, I'm just putting my fingers either side of his jawbone. Ah. Oh, you want me to... Sorry, Elvis. There you go, mate. Hey, he yawned then, he wasn't trying to bite me. Yeah, you woke up. Oh, what happened there? His beak would be, I'll give you an idea of how big his beak is, right? Check this out. Right, he's his beak is nearly the size of 2/3 of the iPhone. John Bear T, how are you, bud? Yo, he's a legend, mate. Ah, just calm down. Anybody think you've never seen Seed before? Hey, easy, easy, hey, Elvis, easy. Rightio, let the pandemonium begin, eh? If you get it close to them, they can't take a run up. Doesn't hurt as much when they pinch you. There you go, bud. You don't want to eat the paper, mate. Paper's not good for you. You can't digest it. All right, give me. No. Give me. Come on, Elvis. Say hello to everyone. Say hello to everyone, Elvis. Hey. Come on, mate. There you go. You can actually put Marin to sleep the same way. Now, his whole weight, right, has gone onto my hand there. Come on, mate. Hey? I'm making sure that I've opened his beak so he can still breathe. See the point on the beak that folds over that bottom part of their beak? That's what they'll use to like pick seed up and pick things up with, okay? There you go, Elvis, come on. All the birds are in full plumage at the moment. Hey, there he goes. Hey, there he goes. Righto, Elvis. 9 eyes. 9 eyes, Elvis. The eyes are shut and everything. Come on, mate. Hey. Hey, there he goes. Now, if I let his head go, he'd drop down there and crack his beak on the wood. All right, there we are. Eyes open. Come on. There you go, bud. That's it. Good boy. Wakey, wakey, wakey. Wakey, come on. Take the weight of your beak. Come on, Elvis. Good boy. Good boy. Hey? There we go. Oh, you want more food, do you? Well, right. Now, if we're lucky today, famo, what we'll be able to do, right, is we'll be able to, let's get him to come in here. All right. Hey, that's me finger. As you can see, absolutely no table manners, right? There you go. All right, Elvis, good boy. Straight down the hatch. Straight down the hatch. He is. Rockabye, baby. All right, we've got no food now. And also here they've got a heap of pigeons that are at the wildlife park as well. See how their plumage is in the spring plumage there with that lovely beetle green around the neck. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to say goodbye to Elvis and Lisa Marie. Hope you're having a lovely day there. Oh, no, let's not do that. Don't turn the modem off. All right, so one last port of call, or second last port of call, is the Wombat. And then after the Wombat, we've got to go and see the Dingoes. See you, buddy. That Western Red's in timeout. So I hope you're enjoying today's stream, fam. Not often you get a chance to see Australian wildlife. And, you know, because like most things in Australia, tries to kill you. But when they're accustomed to people, it's not too bad. Now, I can't feed the dingo seed, and I can't feed the wombat anything. Hello there. Now, I might try and do what these kangaroos are doing and just hang out. Ada, how are you, bud? No, Will, they don't. They don't. They're not a member of the kingfisher family. They eat seeds and all sorts of stuff. All right, Ada, how are you, mate? Just, hey. Rightio. Come here, you lot. Come on. Hey, come on. What are you doing? Oh, well, don't fob me off, you know. Come here. See the tooth like a mouse? Who would like some seed? Come on, you lot. You want some? Good work. Hey, see the nose, how it's working in overtime? Come on. Yep, this one's hungry. That's basically saying all this seed is mine. This one's a bit shitty. I'd like to show you the teeth on these kangaroos. Come on, just look. Might have to get up close there. Come here, mate. Hey, you want some or not? Don't you miss out. There you go. Come on. Nice work. Hey, come on. And this is good for if you've got younger family, you know. These are quite gentle, but the only problem is if you go to the wildlife park and then you see one in the wild, they'll get a different response in the wild. Come here. Come on. Come on, mate. Let's feed this little one. Hey. Come on. These are a lot younger than that other grey over there because these have got thinner tails. Come on. That mix is made specifically for you. Come on. Here, you eat that there. All right. Now remember what I said about the kangaroos when they want to box and that? See if I push that back, see how the head goes back? What they'll do is that's what they'll do. They'll sit there and they'll throw the head back. Right, they'll punch, punch, punch and then kick. I don't want it to do that. You're beautiful, aren't you? All right, come here. Don't you miss out either. Come on. Hey, come here. All right. Do you eat these or not? No? This is called cape weed. Okay, this was actually brought over by the first settlers when they went through South Africa. It's actually a South African weed. Ended up on the seeds, ended up on the ship somehow, and then it's just taken over Australia. It actually has a lot of protein in it, believe it or not, and a lot of the animals eat it and they get a lot out of it, you know. What do you mean receptive, Wilga? They're, mate, these are wild animals. You can't control wild animals, right? They do what they want to do. You know what I mean? Hey, come on. I want to just try and show you its teeth. You going to show me your teeth or not? Come here. I'm going to show you the paws. Yeah, come here. Come on. He's like, leave me alone. Watch out, birdies. All right, let me show you the paws on these things. Right. So, see that? No, don't you start boxing. Don't you start boxing. Come here. See it move its head? That's the first sign to say move off, Jack. Hello, come here. You lot are camera shy. The others weren't. Come here. So see? Now see that? It thinks I've got food. See the claws on the kangaroo? Doesn't have a thumb, obviously. Come here. Show everyone your teeth. No? All right. Okay. They're starting to graze. We better leave them alone. All right, let's go and say hello to the dingoes. And then after we say hello to the dingoes, yeah, no romantic advances here, Wilgadamus. Got to remember, mate, this isn't the pub, this is a YouTube stream. Okay, so, you know, right. So what we're going to do is we're going to move down to the dingoes. Then we'll go and see the wombat if Grumpy's awake. When I say grumpy, I mean next level, you know. Yeah, I know, Will. I know, mate, but... Oh, the other thing is too, crew, thanks for the compliment, we're going to have to start easing up on the BDJ comments, as we're never going to attract a big time sponsor if everybody starts using that abbreviation, all right? So, to all the Mod City crew, thank you very, very much, but from now on, it's just Jim, all right? Because if someone comes in and they're watching the stream and they go, oh, what does BDJ mean? Yep, see you later. They won't want to bloody do anything. Right, that's locked. Now, quackers. Where are they? They still in here? Now, quackers are native to WA. In fact, you'll only find them in WA. And they do have some on Rottnest. Okay? Grumpy little buggers. The ones on Rotto are alright. Now, where are they? Is that wombat building around yet or not? Normally, they're here. Let's have a look. Are they in here? There they are. Hello, mateys. So, just in here, we have one of the smallest marsupials on the mainland. That's the West Australian quokka. Just there, see it in its little enclosure? Right. The ones on Rotto take hilarious photos, they love selfies. Okay, so that's getting out of the heat of the sun. That's interesting. It's either fallen asleep or it's examining its pouch. Very interesting, fam. Right, now what we'll do is we'll just go and see. Apparently when they hit the wombats with the cars over east, they do some major damage to cars. Now what we're going to do, lucky last, we're going to go and check out the dingoes. No, it's a quokka. Baby blue from heaven. If you type in Quokka, right, that's a quokka. You'll only find them in Western Australia. Okay, that was quite a fair way away. Now, I'm going to show you Australia's only native dog. Now people, what's happening is, on the third Monday of every month, we're going to be coming in here and streaming, okay? So what that means is, like I said, we've been given permission, right, to come in and live stream when there's no general public here. Because the thing is too, you've got to be very careful when you stream, because if you, you know, stream, say like, you know, young kids and that sort of stuff, you need to have permission to do it. So this is Australia's only native dog, the dingo. Such a beautiful dog, same colour as the desert virtually with the sand. And as you can see, very interesting creature. Hello, mate. Hey, you gonna come down and say hello? They just do things in their own time. White tips on the tail. Yeah, they do, Ada, don't they? Hello. Hello. This one's coming right in close to say hello. Let's see if we can drop this down. Hello. Obviously, they think we've got food. Hello. Oh, hear it? Hear that? Hey. Now this is mating season, he might be a bit protective. Hello. Hey bud. Hey. I don't know if dingoes bark, I don't think so. But that's the mating pair they've got here at this wildlife park. Sorry mate, sorry buddy, sorry. Sorry, he's a bit jittery compared to her, she's okay with it. So yeah. Beautiful looking dogs. There's really quite a lot of folklore stories. There's a story of a guy that once wanted to keep a dingo as a pet, so he painted it dark brown like a Labrador and told everyone it was a short-haired retriever, but a chocolate one, and managed to get it through the plane, you know. All right. Oh, they are yeah, diff munchers, all right. Here he is, that's the male on the right, the female on the left, that's a mating pair. Beautiful dogs, look at them. Or dingoes, so. Oh, a few fleas there, scratchy, eh? As you can see, I mean, you know, they're not as lightly coloured as the ones that you would have seen on Fraser, but you know. All right, famo, well, that's it for today. What I thought I'd do is just come down and test out everything, and everything's passed with flying colours. Right, so look, we'll just make our way down across here. All right, no issues with reception. Hello, 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 hello. This is a Corella. Hello. 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 They can learn to talk. Yeah, please hit that like button, everyone. Oh, yeah, we'll still stick around for 5 or 10 fam. These are very funny. Hello. 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 Sorry? Something like that, Paul. All right. Hello. Hello. Yeah, don't be deceived. They're nice and cute, but they'll bite your finger off. All right, famo. Let's just get in here and sit down. All right. Well, it's been a good day. All right. So we're going to be doing 12 streams from this wildlife park a year. Okay. And then what we're going to be doing, right, is we might go to 24. It just depends. So let's just bring this down a bit. Now, we've got a couple of special streams planned this week. Is it? Right, oh, there we go. Lovely. Oh yes, we should try and teach him, is it? We'll do it for next time. Well, it's our first trip here, let's not push it, okay? Yeah, first trip, let's not push it. But we will teach it to say, is it? So, all right. Now look people, thank you very, very much for the support. Sorry about the short stream today. Next time we come in here, we're going to stream from about probably 10 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. We're going to take a lot longer to do it. I'm going to go through the scientific names of the animals, going to go through their various habits and that sort of stuff. And what we're going to do is they're going to organise it so one of the elders comes in and teaches us the Aboriginal names for these animals. Okay, and then we're going to eventually build to the stage where we can give you the colloquial name, the scientific name, and then also use the Aboriginal name while we're doing the stream. Okay, so stay safe and stay well. Be the best person you can be every day. And we are going to be live streaming tomorrow. Now I've got to do that real maintenance stream. I've got to do some fly tying as well, which I'm going to help out with some flies for Adder Lifestyle there in the chat. Alrighty, so we've got a few things coming up this week, and what I want to do, we're on the cusp of the full moon at the moment, so I think tomorrow night what I might do is get up at 2 AM and go out and shoot down to a really good fishing spot that I know for squid, and I'll show you how to catch squid on a hand line. Now squid are fantastic fodder and they also make great bait. So yeah, go and clean your room, Alex. I'm surprised you haven't done it already. All right. So look, Paul, and yeah, so maybe not tonight, but tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we'll go and fish for some squid. Because when the full moon's on, you don't really catch too many fish, yeah? But the squid come out in abundance, and I think the bag limit for squid is 12. So what we might do is we might just try and go out and use a bait squid jig and a normal squid jig, okay? And then that way we can see how we go from there. Thanks for tuning in. This is going to be our new monthly gig at this wildlife park. Really appreciate the support. And I might see you this afternoon, if not tomorrow, because what we've got to do, we've got to service the Pen 10,500, we've got to service the Qualia NLF 70, and then we've got to service both Qualia NLF 30s. I've got a Calcutta 700 I want to have a look at, and I managed to get myself a couple of Swedish-made Abu Garcia 5600 C4 reels, or C3s, I can't remember. Right, but they are the genuine ones that are made in Sweden. Okay, and I couldn't believe that I got them for the price that I did, you know, in 2021 when we would sell them for that price in the 90s, you know. All right, people, thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate the support and look forward to seeing you. Maybe tonight, but definitely tomorrow morning, okay? And join us on Twitter, join the Discord, and you'll get notified when we go live. Thanks very much for tuning in and watching. And if you're in COVID lockdown, I hope that put a smile on your face because, yeah, I mean, Vic's and New South Wales been, what, 200 days of lockdown? That really must prey on people's mental state, but, you know, it's a necessary evil, isn't it? All right, fam, see you, crew.